Hello there, Taurus. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading is going to be for November of 2018. Year's almost over. For all of you that are new out there, I pull 4 cards. For the month, I use the bottom card on the deck for the overall view of the month, and we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together. Now, because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. I guess all of us Tauruses are Frankie for the time of this reading. Now, I'd advise you to look at your moon and rising sign. You get a more comprehensive view of the month, and sometimes the sun sign just doesn't get it for you. The other thing is I don't think the cards are going to go week by week. I believe they'll blend in and out throughout the month for us, kind of like an overall theme. Now, I have a little message for us, and I really actually think for us, this is depending on, because there's a lot of planetary things going on this month, like back and forth motion, planet switching signs, so you might want to look at a little bit of astrology too, because our message is, even if things get crazy, right, to trust the people that we love and care about, that we keep close to us. We're Taurus. We like everything like calm and steady and, like consistent along the line. But I think it's going to be calm if we can go back in, and because we have good words here, and trust that which are the people that we keep closest to us. It's going to give us a better perspective, some something along those lines. Even though things are crazy, and they're going to be, or rock and roll, but we have good words. We have love, transformation, exploration, compassion, and efficiency. So our words are excellent. It just looks like it might be a little bit trying for us, and I think that's what it is. But if we pay attention to the guidance that we're getting from internal, okay, the compassion we can keep for ourselves, and the compassion that with the people that we love and trust, everything will be so much more calmer, because our overriding is the sun. And that's good times, happy. I'm feeling very confident, secure. A lot of things are happening and shifting, but they're all good. Sometimes with this, we can move across the country and take a new job or buy a new home. It can mean children or good things around children, but we're happy. We are loving. I'm going to look a little stupid because I look stupid to myself here, but this is good times, happiness, security, love, like our word, things moving forward efficiently. They may look a little rocky here or there, but remember that message throughout it, because we are transforming or creating something. And with this sun card, it feels like out of the rubble or the ashes, kind of like that, because we got really good cards that support all of this transformation. But this is so wonderful. This card is so wonderful for us to have as an overriding thing. It transforms everything. The sun shines on all of us, so we can get admiration and joy and happiness and all of the things that we are truly, and they said to say that word again, truly, truly important to us, will be brought forth even in a trying or troubling, transformative time. people think transformation, how cool, everything changes, right? Well, yeah, it does, and that is our word efficiency. But it doesn't mean it doesn't get worse before it gets better sometimes. So what they're saying is stay calm, stay cool. I know we don't like change, we like everything in order, but we're going to explore it. We're going to explore our options. What's the most efficient way to go forward? What will bring me the joy and happiness, around situations. Our next card here is the Knight of Swords. He's a scary looking guy. He's got blood on his sword. Usually he's charging forward with the sword out in front of him. This is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. It can be very aggressive. It's someone who is bound and determined to get things done and to get them done their way sometimes. Notice he's already got it done. He's got the blood on his sword. So we may meet up with some kind of person or a personality, let's put it that way, that is very aggressive, not assertive, and it can be pretty nasty, like type of conflict, not physical, but mental, like differences of opinion, and I'm doing it my way and you're doing it your way. That may be part of our message also coming out of this. It can also be us, where we are aggressively pursuing the path we want to go forward on, and nothing's going to stop us or slow us down. So maybe we're being aggressive to get this sun energy back into our lives to transform things. Maybe we are pursuing a new job and not thinking, like down the line further, because maybe we didn't look at all the things that could constrict us when we took that new job, or hold us down or hold us back, but we're going for it anyhow. And it can be like our boss or maybe our partner saying, well, my way or the highway type deal. And we're Taurus, we don't do that well. We're very, do I dare say, set in our ways. We like calm, we like collected, we like beauty. We don't like the blood on the sword. We'd be putting it in the sink and washing it off. It's just the way things are for us. That's a more efficient way to go about it. But as long as things are tidy and beautiful and right in our lives, we don't normally act like this. It also can be, because these are general readings, perhaps we have to take on some of this air energy in order to explore our options, see what, put our foot down firmly on the side that we believe is right. We have compassion for everyone, but perhaps we feel this is the more efficient way to move forward, or it's something that we just are determined to do. But what they're saying in this is, don't forget, because of our original message and our word love in here, there are those, that can help us come out of that storm, and into the calm, where there's like this little safety space where we feel protected and we can explore what are the other options, and maybe whatever's happening is very short term. This is for, the month of November. We have excellent cards that come along with it. But our next card here is the Five of Swords. Don't want to say it again because this is more air energy. I was going to say earth, but it's more air energy. And this card kind of suggests the double-edged sword. On one side of the sword, we got like defeat, misfortune, betrayal, or loss. But on the other side of the sword, is of kind of learning to accept. That's how I'm hearing it. Learning to accept the boundaries we all have to face and live with, uh, and not flying in the face of life's like unavoidable limitations, not flying in the face of life's unavoidable limitations. And sometimes with this card, someone has disappointed us. Perhaps it's this Knight of Swords energy that disappointed us, but if they did, we were expecting too much. We're Taurus. We do what we need to have done, you know, and we don't sit around waiting for it to get done. We do it, you know. So if we came up against something like this, you know, we actually would have been expecting too much of the person. You know, that's how that double-edged sword works. It's fives are about adjusting, and this five in particular means that we are in a period of adjusting to some kind of a change brought on by something that distressed us, you know, and maybe we went through a rough time. It's an uncomfortable process. Change is uncomfortable, but it's necessary and it's part of life. And the more we resist change in our lives, and we're Taurus, we do that a lot, the more difficult we make it for our own selves. And that's not our word, efficiency, here. Whatever's being challenged or being called for change, you know, the call for change, lifestyle, philosophy, inner beliefs we may have about ourselves, you know, maybe we're being too hard on ourselves, that we have love and compassion in here, transformation, exploration. Maybe we are being too hard on ourselves. Now's the time, if it's something we want to change, now is the time to get to work on it and bring the changes into our daily lives. The changes that we want. It's kind of like that simple. Spirit's always simple. We're people, we complicate it. And we have the Sun card. Love, transformation, all of our words. Happiness, compassion, joy, happy, you know, good, admiration. The sun shines on all of us. So whatever this is, this difficulty that is requiring change, and there's some conflicting opinions here about, you know, I want to step back, because we have two cards that say to do this. Step back, go within. Remember, we like that predictable rhythm that comes with life. Right now, it wasn't real predictable. Perhaps in October, you know, part of October too, not real predictable. And this is the aftermath of it. But here's our new card. We have the Seven of Cups here. How excellent. Like, I mean, it can be the card of daydreaming. You know, it's like being the kid in the candy store with so many options. That's how the card strikes me. So there's so much candy and I have 1 penny. I don't think a penny buys anything for us anymore, Taurus. Not even a gumball, but that's what this card is. So there's all kinds of choices here. It's a card they call it building castles in the air, daydreaming. Here's my castle in the air. Here's the horrible thing, maybe the dragon that could have came and chewed me up, and the snake over here, and here I'm being crowned with a wreath, and now I'm getting beautified, and here's the mask I've been hiding behind. Who do I want to be when I take off that mask? When we have these wonderful words and this Seven of Cups, love, transformation, exploring, there's a lot of options open to us right now. I would sit and go within, and I would fill 1 or 2 of these cups and keep my intention focused with faith-filled beliefs and knowing that whatever I chose when I sat down, you know, you could use that Knight of Swords energy for that. We could explore our options with like that straightforward assertiveness, you know. And this is what I'm filling my cup with. This is what I want. This is what I love. This is what I want to transform in my life. What's the most efficient way, because he's going to aggressively pursue it no matter what, for me to get it, right? Within, like, the boundary line, because we have that double-edged sword there, um, where everyone's happy, you know? But I choose it this month and sit with it, because our next card here is the High Priestess. Now, I don't know where this is going to fall in our lives. For some of us, that may be work and we're moving forward from it. You know, we have several different options, and perhaps, you know, with the Five of Swords energy, someone betrayed us at our work, our boss didn't give us the promotion, now we're going forward, however, you know, or we lost a job and someone who was like incompetent kept it. Who knows with it, because we're all different Tauruses. But up here is our High Priestess energy. Now, that's energy, she's the moon energy, and she's Cancer energy. But she is high intuitive, okay? She sees all. She doesn't necessarily speak it forth. Now, with this card, my million dreams, and I'm the kid with the penny in the candy store, you may not want to speak it forward. So it's a card that actually denotes very high intuition that we're coming into for that which we choose for this month, right? High intuition, I think I need to go that way, so I'm going to fill up one of my Seven of Cups and use my penny to get that, because my outcome is this. So we're full on, very clairvoyant, very clairsentient, you know, we know what we want. You know, if there's something going on around us, you know, with this aggressive energy, we will find a way to bypass it, to transform it into what we want. If it's someone coming at us and we're just not taking that kind of crap anymore, we will use this intuition in order to move past it. Or if it is us that needs this Knight of Swords energy, we will move with that energy forward and our intuition intact. That's how they're saying to use these energies to bring that Sun card into us. So I think the best thing for us to transform whatever situation we're going through, like our words, the most efficiently, is to sit with ourselves, have compassion and love first for ourselves. If we were going through a trying time, now this may not be right for all of us Tauruses, just for some of us, and sit with ourselves with this energy. Go into meditation, maybe shut the door and turn off the phone or whatever the heck we have to do to take the time and space for ourselves to explore our options of what do we want in our cup and fill it from there. And I believe the end result's going to be the Sun card. We will make the appropriate choice, you know, within the boundary or the limit, you know, and with the changes that we have to make, because that Five of Swords, that are beneficial to ourselves and our family, and because of that message to those that we also love and care about, that are going to kind of be that calm for us, you know, in the middle of whatever the heck is going on at this time. I really do believe it's astrological. It's like planetary crap going on. Well, for those of us that's changing something, we got it. It says, time to go. Time to go. What are we going to fill that up with? We got this aggressive, for those of us that are moving forward and exploring our options, we got it here. It says the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. Can't make that up, can we? It says, see the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through every phase and cycle. That's a beautiful card for us. That is really excellent. Let me find the rest of it in here. Time to go. I don't know where we're going, but I just passed up where we went here. It says, the angels bring you this card to help you admit to yourself that it's time to leave. You already know the situation they're referring to. Maybe it's that aggressive energy there. You've hesitated in leaving because of loyalties or fears, yet the angels assure you that it's the best way. Work very closely with your angels during this transition to ensure its harmony for everyone concerned. Surrender any guilt or other negative emotions to heaven, as your energy needs to stay high right now. And the additional meanings are completion and the end of a cycle are at hand. And I believe that. I really believe it because of the Sun card. So the tough time is coming kind of to a close here. The purpose has been served in this relationship or situation. Surrender and release. Call upon the Archangel Azrael to help with grieving, and the Archangel Michael to help with courage. And maybe we want to take the courage of this Knight of Swords energy here. Now, just remember, assertive is a better word than aggressive, Taurus. Well, we got a lot going on this month. I think we're going to make it through it very excellently, believe it or not. Well, that's our reading for this month, and I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and your comments. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate them. And to anyone who's interested, the prayer class is out there for you, and so are the sutras. The sutras are thought forms you put in a meditation. Takes 5 minutes a day. It enhances the clear perceptions. The prayer class is a comprehensive 2.5-hour class on how to format prayers. And I forgot, I've been away for a week. I forgot in the last reading to say, if you want to, or both videos, they're short, like 6-7 minutes long, that explain them are over at the channel. And anybody who wants to go neb about me, all the information in the about section below the screen, or if you want to set an appointment with me, all of the information to do that is over at the website. And to everybody that I've met through doing 2 whole years of these YouTubes, and all of you I've met through 29 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to be able to serve you. Hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.